my god. The volcano is sucking it from the gem. Yo, pause. There's so much happening right now.
Howdy y'all, HOWDY3X here, and today we are platinuming PowerWash Simulator. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, power washing? Really? But let me tell you, this game is an absolute vibe. I kind of think of it like life, you know? You have a road in front of you, it's long and hard.
That's what she said.
And while the going gets tough and it can be grueling at times, because of the effort you've made and the progress you've shown, you can say at the end you made something beautiful. If that doesn't float your boat, you can always make silly goofy symbols, and along the way you become an ancient entity, stop a volcano from erupting, and even get to clean the spaceship. So there's a little bit for everybody. However, to get the platinum, there are 41 trophies in total, and since there's not really a story, I'm just gonna go through the levels that have trophies associated with them, as well as the shop and other game modes, including challenge mode, which really put your skills to the test. So without further ado, let's get right into it, y'all. Now, before we start cleaning other people's stuff, we gotta make sure we're looking clean and pristine ourselves, baby. So for the first project, we'll be cleaning our own power washing fan. Now, during this project, you can actually get 2 trophies at the same time. One of which you'll get for having 5 stars, which you get 5 stars for every level you complete. But the other one you can get if you clean the entire fan with just the red nozzle. Now, when it comes to the nozzles, they indicate range of spray as well as the power. Red being the most powerful, however, it has the least range of spray. And as the range increases, the power then decreases. So, with all that in mind, after cleaning the entire fan with this little itty bitty nozzle, you'll get these 2 trophies right here. Starting out. And okay, powerful pressure purist. Hell yeah, baby. 2. Moving on to the next project, we have the back garden. Now for this trophy, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is complete all 12 stepping stones first before anything else. A simple way to make sure is that if you hit the pause button, this tablet will pull up for you and it will show you what still has yet to be cleaned or has been cleaned. So long as you make sure that the stepping stones are the first one to hit 100% completion and be mindful of the fence, you'll get this trophy right here. First steps. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. For the next area, we have the playground. Now here at the playground, there's a little stego slide over in the corner, and to get a trophy, you just have to roll a soccer ball up that said slide. I tell you what, it might sound easy, but the physics of this ball freaking suck, dude. However, after much trial and error, I was finally able to get under the ball with the red nozzle and shoot that sucker sky high, baby. Come on. Stego score! Brother, Now for this next one, we have the bungalow, and here you want to make sure that all the gutters are the very last thing that you clean. And there are 2 very helpful tools you can use in this level. One of course being that menu option, which shows you the percentages of everything you've cleaned so far. And the other tool you can use is a ladder. Now all of the levels come with a stepping stool. However, the ones with taller structures will come with ladders and even sometimes scaffolding, which will come into play later. However, you use the ladder, get up to the roof, clean the inside of those gutters, and once you get those bad boys cleaned, you'll get this trophy right here. The last bit. Or not. Come on. Yes! Gutted. Oh, that was a long one as well, but let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, as you can tell there, I am getting kind of tired, and that's only because not every level, but most of the levels do take about 2 hours to clean, and that's just due to the fast area and the small crooks and nannies that you like really get down deep into. However, this game's still an absolute vibe. The only con I'll say is that this game will make you see the dirt around you in your life. For me, I watch a lot of TV, so all the movies and TV shows I was watching, I couldn't help but notice the dirt in the surrounding areas, and even with other forms of entertainment, all I saw was a lot of dirtiness. Regardless of that though, the show goes on. Next up, we have the detached house, and here, this is where I'm going to use my edging skills, and I'm going to put them to the test.
You what?
That's right, because here you have to complete the pathway, the driveway, and the edges of the driveway first before anything else. And once you do, you'll get this trophy right here. Pave the way. Oh, easy one. Hell yeah. Moving on, we have the shoe house, and here you want to make sure that you clean the bottom sole of that shoe house last. So just make sure everything else is clean, and just make sure that you make this your
Soul hope.
sole task. That one was rough. And now at the skate park, this is where we pull some gnarly tricks, dude.
Parkour! Michael, parkour!
Similar to the playground, you want to use the power washer and push the ball out of the bowl area. And once you do, you'll get watermelon shot. Come on. Yes! Watermelon shot. Hell yeah, that's harder than I thought, but hell yeah, baby, let's go! When it comes to the next trophy, this one really has nothing to do with the level itself, but more so the completion of the level, because this was the 10th job that I did, so this one yielded me 50 stars, as well as this trophy. Breaking it in. Hell yeah. Only many more to go, but hell yeah. Now, earlier I said the scaffolding will play an important role. However,
I lied.
or more so I was mistaken, but really it does play a role in the fact that you cannot use it during the fire station job at all. Now, honestly, the fire station itself, that's not bad. You can still use the ladder, so you can reach the roof real easy. However, it's the tower right next to it that's really tall, and you can still use the ladder, but it does take some finesse. One tool that's really useful is this extension that you can buy from the shop, which I'll touch more on later. However, this allows you to reach a bit farther without losing so much power. Other than that, I recommend taking the stairs up to the roof, standing on the ledge of the roof, and then that way you can spray the sides of the top of the tower more easily. And once you clean everything in this level, you'll get tall order. Tall order. Hell, that was hell. But yeah, let's go. Staying on theme with the fire department, we have the fire truck next, and here you're going to clean the windows, the windscreen, and the wing mirrors first. My only recommendation here is that while you're doing the windscreen, just be extra mindful of those wipers, as you want to make sure those stay dirty. But once you do all that, you will get I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. I was gonna say I'm good, which I am, but hell yeah, let's go, baby. For this next one, there's really no cleaning involved, but for the penny farthing section, you just have to stand on it for 10 seconds. It can be kind of glitchy, so just give it a few tries. But once you stand on it for 10 seconds, you'll get impeccable balance. Okay. Impeccable balance. Nah, in real life, I'm clumsy as fuck, but hell yeah. And yet again, we have to go back to the fire department because these boys, I tell you what, man, they're sweaty, dirty, oily, muscly, burning up all the time. Anyway, we have to make sure that we're cleaning their fire helicopter. And for this one, you want to make sure you clean the blades first. And once you do, you'll get live by the blade. Fuck, man. Hey, there we go. Live by the blade. Die by the blade. Now, this next one is another stars related one, and this one I got personally at the mayor's mansion. That's for completing 20 different jobs. So after I did that one, I got big business. Big business. Hey, I am not voting for this guy. Screw this mayor for making me do that, but hell yeah, baby. For the next area, we have the carousel, and for the trophy, you have to do some horsing around. Essentially, you want to clean the entire carousel without turning it off, and this actually made the floor bit kind of easy, as you can just stand there and spray, and the rest of it wasn't too bad either. So once you're done, you will get merrily go round. Merrily go round. And round and round and round. Now this next area is the treehouse, and honestly it's forgettable. All you have to do is clean the lanterns first, and then you'll get this trophy right here. Come on, baby. Whee! Come on. Lantern Hunter. A bit harder than I thought, but you know, I'm that guy, so you know, I got it in the end. I'm him, you know. Now, fellas, we know what we like, and so does the drill. Because for the drill, you have to clean the head and the tip first.
Let's go, boy!
Sometimes you just have to focus on the tip. You don't want to focus on the whole thing. And focus on the head and the tip here. You'll get head first. And then just the tip. Usually I don't have these issues, but head first. There we go. Nice. Now for this next one, we get to hang out with a little buddy of ours, the gnome. And I think there's a gnome for every level, but for this level, especially at the temple, you want to make sure that the gnome is on the tower roof once the job is completed. So just make sure you prop him up there, spray your last spray, and then you'll get gnome, sweet gnome. Gnome, sweet gnome. Look at that. Hell yeah. Now this next area is definitely the nastiest of them all, this being the washroom. And for this one, you want to complete the toilets, the toilet seats, and toilet lids last. And then you'll get this trophy right here. Delaying the inevitable. Hell yeah, I'm glad it worked. Apparently there's a bug, but I'm glad it worked. Hell yeah. Now this next one's a bit vague if you don't look it up, but for the Helter Skelter, you want to make sure that you complete the objects that have light bulbs before you complete anything else. Now those objects are as follows: the sign, the ring frame, and the 16 different channel lights that surround the Helter Skelter. I had to. But once you complete all those, you will get Shine Bright.
Shine bright like a diamond. Oh,
let's go, baby. Now for this next one, we have to clean a private jet. And honestly, I was a bit confused because they blindfolded me, took me in there. I saw there was a laser and anti-gravity parts that they made sure I cleaned first. And let me tell you, I don't want to name names, but Taylor Swift, you know, she has a private jet, so do with that what you will. But once you clean those parts first, you will get suspicious modifications.
Suspicious modifications.
Now for this next one, we have to clean a monster truck, and this one's not bad at all. You just clean the tires first. The only thing is they spell tires with a Y. I spell tires with an I because I'm American. But once you clean those, you will get this trophy right here.
Tiresome. That's how I feel after doing that. But let's go. Hell yeah.
For this next trophy, we get to hang out with our buddy the gnome again, but this time at the Ferris wheel. This go around, we get to go around the Ferris wheel with him. The only thing is, he's at top of the Helter Skelter last time, because both the Helter Skelter and the Ferris wheel are in the same area. So just go grab them real quick, go around the Ferris wheel, and then you will get Best Buds.
Where's my hug? I've been watching TikTok edits of like super seniors with the freshmen. 12 sets or 3 sets. Oh, Best Buds. All right. Okay. I will take that, baby. As I was saying though, 3 sets of 12. Where's my hug?
Now for this next star space one, I coincidentally got it at the Ferris wheel as well. So after finishing the Ferris wheel, I got one for 150 stars in career mode, otherwise 30 jobs.
Superstar. 30 jobs done, baby. Hell yeah.
For this next trophy, this one takes place in the subway platform, and this one plays a little homage to past levels, which it does by making you complete the advertising boards first, which show you previous levels that you have done. So once you clean all 8 of those boards, you will get Blast from the Past.
Blast from the past.
Now for this next one, we're going to be at the ancient statue, and in this area, we have to knock over 4 different buckets. 2 of those buckets are actually at the start, one near some boxes, and the other one is nearby the blue tent where the scaffolding area spawns in. As for the other 2, one is under a blue tent at the back of the level behind the statue, and then the last one is on the wooden scaffolding surrounding the statue. So once you knock all 4 down, you will get Bucket List.
All right. Hold on. Bucket list. Hey. Nothing but buckets all day, baby. Nothing but buckets.
At this next level, the Ancient Monument, I actually got 2 different trophies here because one of them I thought was pretty easy here with all the parts being pretty large. This one specifically is for cleaning 95% of any given job without completing any parts of that job. So once you do, you will get this trophy right here.
Good things to come. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This next one is specifically for the Ancient Monument area, and that's for using only the white nozzle. Now again, this nozzle has the most range, but also is the weakest of all the nozzles. But once you do this, you will get Delicate Excavation.
Delicate Excavation. Hell yeah. Finally.
When it comes to this next trophy, and you guessed it, we're cleaning some stuff first, y'all. That being the bow, the steps, and the main deck first. And once you do that, you will get All Hands on Deck.
All hands on deck. Nice.
Now for this next trophy, I actually got this after I completed career mode. However, you can go back to any level, so really you can get any trophy at any time. But for this one, you have to be at the fairground area. Now there are 4 different areas where you can do this, as there are 4 different levels that take place at the fairground area. That is the carousel, the helter skelter. I know, I wanted to say it so bad. The helter skelter, the Ferris wheel, and fortune teller's wagon. Now, once you pick a level and you're at the fairground, just look at the different booths in the area. There will be one that has 5 coconuts. Knock them all down and you'll get this trophy right here. Bam. Bam. And slow 360. Coconut dodge. Yaw. Now for the last trophy of career mode, you get this by essentially beating career mode. In this last level, you're gonna clean a lost city palace. And essentially, if you've been reading the text in between levels, you'll realize that after you finish this, you'll be stopping a volcano from destroying the city. So, while I'm saving the day, I'll get this trophy right here. As it was foretold. That's a trophy? Oh! I completed career mode. Oh my god. Now that we're done with career mode, next I'll be touching on the shop. In the shop, you can acquire 6 different trophies. For the first one, it's simply buying an outfit for yourself, so a new glove and a new suit. And you'll pretty much never see it except for the time lapses that happen after you complete a job. But after you buy a new suit and new gloves, you'll get fashionista. Ah, here we go. All right. Fashionista. I don't know why I did that. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. For the next one is simply for acquiring 1 of each cleaning liquid. Essentially, these cleaning liquids allow you to clean surfaces easier, such as metal and glass. There are 6 liquids in total. Own 1 of each, and you'll get this trophy right here. There we go. Soap connoisseur. I think I'm saying that right, but hell yeah. Now for the next 4, it's simply by upgrading your gun, allowing you a little bit more power, and basically buying all the attachments for each gun that you can buy. So once you pretty much buy all the guns and attachments, you'll get these 4 trophies right here. For the remaining trophies, I'll be touching on the 2 other modes that the game has to offer, the first being the bonus mode. Now this mode's pretty simple. Basically, these are extra levels that are non-DLC levels, and essentially there are a few different places and vehicles you can clean. I did the Mars rover because I thought that was the coolest and the quickest, so not too bad. And after I did that, I got this trophy right here. Side hustle! Yo, Matt Damon, if you're watching this, I got you next time, dog. I got you next time, big dog. Last but not least, we have challenge mode, and here, this is where you'll put your skills to the test. In this mode, there are 2 different challenge types. There are time trials, as well as having to use a limited water supply. Now, ultimately, I would love to say I got a gold medal on the first challenge, first try. However, that was not the case. For me, I found the time trials to be much easier than the water supply ones, so I went for the FAM for the time trial. To get a gold medal, you have to get it in under 3 minutes. Now, after trial and error and failing a couple times, I was able to get this. So after completing it and getting a gold medal, I got this trophy right here. Yo! Going for the gold. Too easy. Too easy. Nah, it was kind of hard, but you know what? We did it. Just 4 more. Hell yeah. Now for the last trophy before the platinum, you have to complete 5 different challenges altogether. For me personally, I like the smaller ones with just the vehicles or like small locations. That was just easier for me. I did prefer the time trials. I did do a couple of the water supply ones. However, you're just gonna have to try to do what you think is best in your skill set. Ultimately, this took me a long time. However, after many failures, I was finally able to get a gold in the 5th challenge, get this trophy, and then this sweet platinum, y'all. Oh my god, am I recording? Okay, gold standard. Pressure's off. Oh my god, that was like by the fucking wire. Look at that, 2354. Oh, I tell you what, man, this game is actually fun. I like it. You know, it's probably not a game I'm going to be playing a whole bunch, but I'm glad I played it, man. Great platinum, man. Great platinum. And just like that, y'all, we got the freaking platinum for PowerWash Simulator. And yeah, this was an absolute blast. No pun intended. And yeah, just nice to get this out there. Been a minute, but hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.